Welcome back everybody to episode 2 of the Remnants of Angmar campaign on Third Age Divide and Conquer. So just as a quick recap to the last episode, we had a small skirmish at Morvatarth which resulted in a victory for us and also the conquest of the town itself. We did actually encounter our first set of trolls there as well, which is it was quite scary. They managed to pretty much wreck an entire spearman unit and half of the other one. But thankfully with a combined assault with our 3 warg units commanded by Drangu the Bloody, yes, here we go, we were able to wipe them out actually quite quickly afterwards, so that was pretty good. And now we're currently besieging Barcheleg. So I asked you guys what your thoughts were on me bringing the Barrow-wights and Hudenvorn Wraith of Cardolan into the fight as well, and a couple of people said it'd be good to bring them in because they're quite tough units and they're good in melee, but 1 or 2 people said it's probably not going to be a good idea to bring them in just yet because I will need them against the Dúnedain. And one person did mention about sieging out the province a little bit longer. And then I thought, I do have my fort here. Now, originally my plan was to unify these 2 forces here to bring them to Nokvar Roglor, currently owned by the Northern Dúnedain, as you can tell by the border. However, it's not that far to Barcheleg. So I'm kind of thinking I might bring all of these guys out and send them to Barcheleg to help out in the assault. None of them are missile units, and Barcheleg has 3 missile units. But I'm kind of tempted to bring these guys across here to Barcheleg, put Drangu the Bloody into my Angmar fort here, and that will just balance things out because he's going to take 2 turns to get there. So this is what I'm going to try and do. So let's bring our guy this way.
Continue tomorrow.
1168. Woohoo! Money is tight. Then again, I have got something being built as well, I suppose.
My lord.
You are not free upkeep, I've just noticed as well. Do you not provide free upkeep? Yeah, but not for the general, apparently. Okay. You are not free upkeep.
Orders. Yes.
Right, that's on low tax rate. I'm just going to put that down to unhappy populace for the moment because that brings me down to 1062. At least I'll have a little bit of money left at the end of the start of the next turn. Just buy me that little bit of extra time. So we'll see how this goes. I know they're rebelling and whatnot, but we'll sort that out in the next turn. I do like the turn flip sounds. They're quite good. Okay. Rioting. Nobody was harmed, which is good. There's always a risk. Communal farming in Kharndoom has been completed. Right. Let's put you into there. That makes them nice and happy again. Can I increase the tax rate slightly? 325, 289. It doesn't really help. So we'll just leave it on low for now. Right, you get in there. Perfect. Okay. Yes. So we had the time to bring him in.
Yes.
So now we outnumber Barcheleg. It can last for another 2 turns. But I don't really have that time because I'm out of money. Okay, they got an interesting sized garrison here. What do they got? Belethir, and who is he? He is a Dúnedain bodyguard. That's not good. And we have 2 Dúnedain wardens, 1 Cardolan sentinel, 1 Dúnedain scout, and 2 Cardolan riders. And that's silver chevron, gold chevron. Blimey. They must have done a lot of damage in the previous few turns. A couple of extra reinforcements there. Okay, so they are not going to be an easy walkover. So
your orders, my lord.
I suppose I should attack these guys.
We shall engage.
Still 1-to-1 ratio. We outnumber them by about 500-ish. 3 archers. That's the disadvantage, is that they have 3 archers compared to my 2. But also their archers do 5 missile attack. I think mine do like 3 or 4.
Yes, my lord.
3. So
As you command.
okay. Let's give this a go.
Muster your courage, men.
I have the numbers.
We march into battle.
I have 2 siege rams, so I can hit 2 points. So let's see if we can maybe split the force, because my infantry can defeat theirs. It's just we need to try and breach the gates as quickly as possible before the archers do too much damage. So we can spawn this side. So there's that one gate, and where does our spawn point go up to? Down to here, to the other gate, which is here. Okay, so both gates are overlooked by this raised ground, so that's not good. They could easily put their archers on there and do quite a lot of damage to us. The alternative would be to spawn over here and bring this battering ram round to this side. They don't. I mean, they have a little bit of raised ground here, but it's not quite as steep as over that side. So I might try that approach, actually. So I might spawn over here. It'll take a bit of time, don't get me wrong, but I think we're going to need to use it. So I'm going to put just a couple of units on this side with the general there. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay. And on this side,
Angmar will prevail.
so just stick them there. I've got pikes here. I'm going to keep the pikes for the at the back for the moment. Let's form these guys up. I'm keeping the Barrow-wights back at the fort. A, because they cost 300 upkeep a turn, and B, I have a limited number of them until I actually take something with a Barrow-wight resource. So let's see what we got. So okay, they've predicted what I was going to do. So we've got hunters there. Oh goodness me! Their sword unit is here at the back as well. There are other hunter units over here. So if I'm going to make a move on this side, I'm going to need to do it after I've attacked this gate to maybe draw these guys away. So let's bring the battering ram over here. There we go. So I was just saying, if you do shift 1, you can loosen up your grouping. So when you set units into a group, it keeps this formation. If you press shift 1, it loosens it, and then you can move them into whatever shape you want. So if I just show you here quickly, so group 2 is that. If I want to move them anywhere, they look like this. But if you press shift 1, now I can move them wherever I want. So I'm not going to move these guys though. I don't need to move them. Where's that other hunter unit? Where are you? You up on the hill? No. Where are they? They got 2 at the back. Am I just being blind, or am I missing a? Are they missing a hunter unit somewhere? One, or they can. Oh, okay, they're combined here at the back. Right, actually, that's not so bad. So let's go into loose formation. And we will put an arch unit on this side. I'll put an arch unit on this side. Let them run forward first. Okay. Ah, they are leaving that gateway though. That's good. I told you guys to move. Okay, right, let's put them over here actually, because we're going to need both of them to attack those archers. If they're going to leave this gate completely unguarded, I'm going to bring my battering ram up front. I'm just hoping that this pincer move is actually going to work. Let's bring these guys forward. Bring those guys forward. Also, if you want to move an entire unit forward, keeping formation. Now, obviously, because I've done Shift 1, these guys aren't going to stay in a group, but you can press Alt and right-click on the map where you want them to go, and they will move to that location while keeping in formation. Right, get firing. I'm hoping these guys aren't going to shoot up and over the gate. They can actually just shoot directly over the wall. For the most part, they are. Not bad, not bad. Got any more hunters up here coming down? Or was it just the hillmen and bandits? Okay, hillmen and bandits. Hunters there and there. So they're keeping their hunters in reserve. That's not great. We kind of want to get rid of them quickly. Down to 104. Actually lost a few hunters. Look at this. I think these guys are going to get wrecked.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Bandits. Get moving.
It is an honor to hold the banner of the weak in the Iron Crown.
Right, you guys aren't hitting them that well, so I'm going to bring them across this way to get them to shoot over the wall a bit more directly. These guys are doing fine. I really hate it when archers shoot up and over like this, because the accuracy drops, in my opinion, and the damage seems to drop because you're just basically letting the arrow fall.
Has done its work.
And it's just it's really not great. Really not a great move. We've got hillman versus hillman.
The hills will be ours. Angmar will prevail. Attack! Come forth from the hills!
Now, obviously, they outnumber me already, so if I come over to the flank, I can maybe get some extra troops into there early. We've got them down to 48. It's a lot better than it was. Are we attacking that other gate yet? We've just arrived. Okay. We've got hillmen to deal with at the start.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Oh no, they're bringing their hunters this side. Oh no, that's not good. Right, infantry back up again. Let our hillmen break the gate down, but let's hold fire.
The battle is very much in our
save our
favor.
ammunition. There's
Victory
only
will be ours.
35 of them, so we'll sort out this gate. We'll breach through. We'll keep our archers' ammunition as best we can, and then we're going to need to use them for later. So, what have we got left up here then? Hillmen, bandits, and the... is it cell swords or something? Either way, two-handed swordsmen. Not fun. Oh. They're not actually bringing those archers into this fight over here. Okay. I thought they would have been.
Our men have done well.
Hey,
The
gate down.
gates have fallen.
Okay, good. Good. Are they coming this way? They're just reforming.
The hills will be ours.
Okay, well, I mean, if they're not going
Our
to...
soldiers have proved their worth today. The
Okay,
enemy's
if they're not
walls
going
belong
to breach
us
in,
now.
then...
Come forth from the hills.
Come on, boys, get inside. Take them out. You come in here. Right. Archers, Titan formation. Bring you guys in. Group 2, come in. You guys come in here. Get everybody in. We're taking out those guys. Bring these hillmen around the back because we're going to need to take care of these guys too. We captured both gates. That's good. We've still got ammunition for our archers as well, which is even better. Need to get those hunters. In fact, I may just bypass these hillmen and go straight for those hunters over there. I need to neutralize their missile units as quickly as possible. So we're going straight for the missiles. They're not even putting up a fight, which is even better. They are apparently reloading, so I don't know if that's a good sign. They're reloading while trying to fight. These guys are actually fighting. Bring you guys that way. I'm just going to keep you guys here. They are trying to shoot at my infantry. I mean, I say they're trying, they're actually succeeding. So archers, I don't really want to risk using you yet. But yeah, they're basically ignoring me while I hit them, so that's... I mean, I suppose that's an interesting tactic. Right, pikemen. I'm going to plot my pikemen here and get them to set up. In fact, I'm going to bring you around this way as well. Get these guys to hit these guys in the back, and these guys can come down and hit these guys in the back. Yeah, I think waiting that extra turn to bring these reinforcements in was the best course of action, because so far it is kind of paying off. Can you guys just get into formation quickly, please? Saving the ammunition. I'm going to want to use it against the against those cell swords, because those are really heavy infantry that I really don't want to deal with. Oh, my general's taking some fire here. Hurry up. Let's just get my general in the fight so that if they do shoot at him, they're going to shoot some of their own troops as well. Right. Bring my pikes up a bit further. Archers just give some overview fire there if needed. Oh, poor hunters. I think we've pretty much got that entire unit now. Right, that's all of those hunters dealt with. Perfect. Right, so they've got no missile infantry left. Are we in range of their cell swords? No, we're not. Of course we're not. Okay, so everybody hold. There's only 24, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about 24. So let's advance the pikes. What damage do you do? 4, 3, and 7. Okay. 4 attack, 3 charge, 7 defense. Okay, that's not bad for pikes. That's not bad. It's not brilliant, don't get me wrong, but it's not bad. Right, I'm not going to have you guys going first, because that's just silly. I don't want to risk my general's bodyguard. So let's bring Hillman up here. You guys there. You guys there. So pikemen. We've got one woodland hunter is making a bit of a brave dash.
Come forth from the hills. Attack!
Right. Get to work, pikes. In fact, have I got... Where's my... There's my helmet. Let's bring you guys into support as well. Shoot those hunters there quickly. Quick volley. We'll also hit some of their bandits as well, which is good. So we'll support our pikes here. So I've captured the other gate on the other side, so that's all 3 gates now under my control.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
I don't know how I'm going to want to shoot these. Do I want to have my archers on this side maybe to shoot the sellswords? Or do I want to form my infantry up in a line here and then have my archers behind maybe? I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this. I'll probably do it this side. There's a bit more of an open ground here, so... The bandits aren't doing very well here. I don't know how you can block such a big strike from a small sword with a massive pike, but there we go. Apparently you can. Apparently it is possible. This bandit here in the front is taking an absolute battering. My axeman is trying so hard to kill him. And he's not having a very good time right now. Oh, bandit managed to get a block in, but now he's not. The bandit isn't even bloodying. Normally on the... well, one guy behind him died. He is not... Oh, he's killed my axeman. After all of that effort, my axeman failed. He's taken a sword to the face. Oh, dear. Oh, that was the wrong button. I pressed the home button instead of the scroll lock. Oh, well. After all that, the bandit failed. I'm sorry, I know that's probably harsh to say that because my bandit died valiantly in battle, I should probably be saying, but when you're putting that much effort into attacking that man and all it took was for him to do one final block and then to slap you in the face with his sword, then I'm not sure you are worthy of this army. The bandits are down to 42. Lost a few pikemen, but not too many, not too many. Is that the same guy? No, I don't think it is. The guy who had a circular sword. Come on, Axeman. Save the pikeman. Save him. Don't kick him in the backside. That's not... Oh, okay, there we go. Right, can you kill this one hunter, please? Because... he just sat there taking pot shots at my troops. Right, let's bring up my troops. One archer's down now. I'm not getting any like red arrow indicators of where my troops are moving to, so I'm actually going to have to hold down the spacebar despite how glitchy it can be sometimes. Right, archers, let's move you up. Right, you guys can move over here now. You don't need to be standing over there. Oh, hello, I'm getting shot at. Really? I lost a couple of guys to 13 archers. Brilliant. Let's fast forward this a little bit.
The hills will be ours.
Right, pikemen, you're supposed to be in front.
Move out.
To me, Hillman! Forward!
The hills will be ours.
Come forth from the hills!
Halt.
Pikes down! Pikes down! Oh, just managed to get them to drop their pikes in time.
Come forth from the hills!
let's bypass the bandits altogether. Let's take care of these archers first. I'm still keeping my infantry over here. These guys aren't really wanting to move with these 3 units at the back, so as long as I can keep the enemy forces separated individually for now, that'd be good. Just take care of these hunters quick. Oh, one of my guys couldn't quite take the arrow to the face. You guys are holding. Let's try and push the advantage here. Right, archers are in position, so let's start shooting those sellswords. Right,
if we
general.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's bring you up close just to give you a bit of a morale boost to the troops. Doing some damage here. Right, swordsman. I'm going to need your help. Ah, the sellswords are going on the other side. That's fine. That means I can shoot them in the back with my archers. That's good. That's good. Casualties are at 21%. That's not terrible either. My Rudar hillmen and pikemen and savages are quite tired. I'm going to bring in my Angmar infantry for support now. So
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
sacrificing these hillmen. I'll do one more volley.
The hills will be ours. To me, hillmen, a force from the hills. Show the hillmen light. The hills will be ours. Attack. Prepare for war.
I'll bring my general in, actually, you know.
The glory of Angmar, the Witch King. Units double time. To me, hillmen.
Right, let's get these Rudau guys out of here. Oh, my pikes are down to 16. That's not great. I have lost quite a few pikemen in the end then. Bit more than I had anticipated, but never mind. We're up to 29% casualties now. Start shooting these guys again. These hillmen are going to die valiantly for the remnants of Angmar.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
As long as these guys are pinned down, I'm shooting them in the back, and the back is the weakest point, so... Down to 110. We've got them down to less than 100 here. I'm literally sacrificing this hillman unit here. One of my archers is out of ammunition. I'm just going to use up the rest of my ammunition. Sod it. Use it all up. You guys, 15 of you have survived. Oh, here we go, look. He's going to bring the sword down top of him. Bam. And
We've
again.
lost control of the city.
Right, in which case, spearmen. Get over here. Block that. So we've got the countdown timer constantly going.
To me, hillmen. To me, hillmen. To me, hillmen. A force from the hills. Units double time. 'Tis an honor the Witch King.
Perfect. We've actually broken everything now. They're trying to come back this way. Brace yourselves. Incoming very heavy people. Yeah, we got this one in the bag now. Well, those hillmen are trying to break through. Get in there, Huskarls. See what you can do. Pretty much general on the other side. Down to 60. Nice. Just finishing off this unit here by completely surrounding them. I've also noticed that my general has this ability, the Black Hand of Mordor. I'm not entirely sure what it does. So if you guys actually do know what that feature does, please let me know in the comment section. It'd be very interesting to know what they do. Does it just cause fear among the enemy troops? Does it bolster your troops' morale or something? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, spiked mace to the back. Surrounded on all sides. So 44% casualty rate. That's a little bit more than I was anticipating. However, I suppose I do have to bear in mind that they did have 3 archer units, even though I wiped them out in melee, and their infantry actually put up more of a fight than I thought. They didn't actually break when they got to such a small number of troops like they normally do. I suppose it's probably because of the difficulty level, but yeah, they didn't break as easily as I hoped. Valiant last stand here of the sellswords. One thing that's going to be of benefit to me, though, is that I know that this map is going to be quite good to defend if the Dúnedain come forward. If I've got archer support. If I don't have missile support, then I'm going to be pretty screwed.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
The last 2. Oh, there he goes. Victory.
This is a clear victory.
Don't know if you noticed, I've also gone back to this normal HUD. I'm more used to this HUD than I am the other one, so I thought I'd go back to this one, to be perfectly honest. 717, and none of my casualties... Actually, no, some of my casualties. Yeah, look, I've lost 717, but they've killed 856, so 130-ish were just wounded, which isn't too bad, I suppose, but 717 dead is just ridiculous. 250 prisoners, 1162 killed. Okay, well, it wasn't as disastrous as I was anticipating. Still wasn't brilliant, but it's given me another foothold, so that's all that matters. And hopefully my economic output is going to look pretty good now. Or at least a little bit better than it was. What are we on, negative 900 or something? Oh.
We have triumphed!
Yay, victory!
My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Sack, because I want money. Been rewarded with 1 unit of orc hunters. Okay. So we've got some javelin orcs for winning that fight. What's my income like? 1969. Not bad. How are we looking? 27% for Melkor's Shadow, 47% for Northmen. So we're going to definitely need a Shrine of Melkor. So I'm probably going to take a lot of these troops to hit Nokva Raglaw. I don't like having them here on my border. It's a bit of a delicate situation, I think. Diplomats cost 250.
Your order. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Alright, watchtower. Alright. Okay, end turn. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to lie, I'm having a little bit of a dance in my chair. I like that. I like that one. That's a good one. I like that turn flip sound. Western Moria besieged. Moria reached. Morvatarth has land clearance. We've increased in rankings apart from military. So we've actually dropped to 26. Financially we're level 26, rank 26. Production 13, population 4th. So considering that everything else is quite low on the rankings, we've got one of the highest populations. Lots of cav.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
Hey, you made it. Good man, good man. So.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
I do want to leave something behind, but I'm going to need all of these troops to take Nokva Raglaw. So I could go to there. How far can you go? Oh, you can combine with the army, nice and easy. Okay.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
This is going to hurt, but there we go. 238
forces.
actually, that's not bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. You guys aren't making any free upkeep, so I might as well bring you down this way. And in the meantime, if I can select... There we go. Let's get a diplomat. And... Get some fighters. Some hillmen. Because this guy doesn't make any... He's not free upkeep either. Actually, it reduces my income a little bit. Does it increase it at Mount Graham if I go there?
Yes.
It does. It's still not free upkeep though, but it's a lot more money than I was making at Latash, so I'm hoping that's going to be a nice little balance out. I'll keep you a normal tax rate. Morvatarth, can we go to normal yet? Nope, you still don't like that. Okay, fine. We'll leave you as you are. My spy is in Nokva Raglaw. No missions. Turn number 8. I don't know what that was. Oh yes, I wanted to thank you guys for your feedback as well, actually, for the intro to the last episode. So I asked you guys to leave me some feedback on the intro that I did, the sort of coming up scene, and then the little Third Age intro bit. So general consensus that I was getting from the feedback was that the coming up bit was kind of not really necessary, although it was a nice little input to see what was coming, what was obviously coming up in the episodes. It was quite an interesting thing. It wasn't necessarily necessary, but the Third Age bit was generally agreed by most people that it was quite a cool little feature. So I'm going to stick to the Third Age intro part and probably get rid of the coming up part for now. So which you probably would have noticed at the start of this episode. So I don't know why I'm bringing it up so late into the video, but there we are.
Yes.
There we go. That's better. 2:45. Free upkeep. Free upkeep. Not free upkeep here, but that's fine. Good.
Your
Okay,
orders,
so
my lord.
24% chance of my spy opening the gates.
Be gone.
I don't want to fight that army in the field. They have 4 cavalry compared to my 3, which is fine, but I just don't want to deal with their cavalry in the field, really. So let's...
To battle.
Oh, Spy, you are the savior of this army. Oh, look at this. Look at it. Look at it. I mean, okay, these guys are going to come into the fight anyway, but look at it. The spy actually worked. Even better, I can do a night attack and take on just 1 if I want to. Oh my goodness, this is opening up some interesting possibilities. I think it probably will be better to fight both armies at once, just to clear these guys out. I mean, look at them, they're silver chevrons. So clear these guys out just to make a bit of space for me. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna end the video here. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Shall I take on both armies at the same time in this siege fight? Or shall I just do Belethir in a night attack? You make the choice. You guys are also part of this campaign, so I like to include you in these decisions. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one.